Haisla Nation is located around Kitimat, BC, and would be the proposed end of the road for the Northern Gateway Pipeline. From here, supertankers would be filled before navigating the Douglas Channel, traditional food source of the Haisla people. I've come to meet youth leader Cassidy Bolton to get her thoughts on the pipeline and its effects on the youth of her community.
I'm right from the Haisla Nation. Both my parents are from this community. My main job is a youth worker. I like that it is a small community. You get a sense of who you are, where you come from, and no matter what, I know if I need it, I do have help there.
Why I wanted to meet you was to get the perspective of the youth. How do they feel about it?
With the tar sands and everything, the threat of Enbridge coming in, we're not that fond of the idea. The younger ones, even they know it's not good. Even they think, well, there was a spill. And one of them actually corrected the other and said it's not what if there's a spill, it's when there's a spill. So the kids do understand.
Just like the strands of
The Enbridge people can learn from the environment and from us and our ways is how involved we are, how we live off Mother Earth, how we live from the land and get our traditional food, and how everything is connected.
What are we doing to ensure we don't have an accident? And I think that technology has provided answers for us, the processes. It's a very important question for all Canadians, and it's for the pipeline companies, for those who use energy, and for those who are, and we're all concerned about the environment. So I think we can demonstrate, in terms of what we're doing, is that we can build a project that is safe for the life of the project.
Culture's important because you get the sense of who you are and just your connections with people, of where you belong, and the land.
Like the generations before them, Haisla Nation elders have raised and fed their families from these waters. But now, the Northern Gateway project has them worried about the safety and sustainability of their traditional food source.
Gerald? I'm Gerald Amos, my friend Cecil.
Hi, Cecil. Simon. Nice to meet you. And what's the proposal for the Enbridge?
Oh God, I don't even know how much that is, but it's over 260.
We're heading out onto the Douglas Channel and onto the same waters the supertankers will travel.
You know, if you can picture in your mind's eye,
Yeah.
should Enbridge find a way to get this project of theirs through, like the super tanker would fill this whole, what we're looking at here. You know, Simon, that the width of the channel has been a red herring. It's not, the Douglas Channel itself is not the issue.
Right.
Yeah, that like all the way through here, we'd probably be in close to 1,200 feet of water, and there's very few reefs. There's a lot of islands.
Right.
You know, but the issue is really the entrances to the channel.
Right.
And in that respect, we're pretty much ground zero when it comes to the impact that'll come with the development. I don't think the coast is ready for that type of an impact.
I was born in a little place called Kitlow. We amalgamated with the Haisla in 1948. I was 10 years old when took me to residential school. I stayed there for 4 years. No communication with my parents. Didn't understand a word of English. And I have a friend talking their language, and the big guy came and took us into the playroom. A little over 100 boys in residential school. I lined them all around, took my friend and I in the middle, took our trousers off, and gave us a whipping. a seed was planted in my heart of realize now what it was. It was a hatred. I'm 82 years old now. And that bended spirit has straightened up for walking. I ask my Creator for me to walk softly as I walk through His beautiful land. I wonder if the super tankers could sail in this harbor softly for my garden and everything that it holds inside the water will be safe.
If I'm going to be painted as a radical for worrying about my grandchildren's future with respect to the food that they have at their disposal, then I'm prepared to be radical. Other First Nations community up and down the coast, and I dare say all of you people who are now living in the town of Kitimat and other neighboring communities, and for me it's simply put, it's food security. The gathering here is a good indication of how many in this community, in the community of Kitimat, really feel about the Enbridge project.
I grew up with the First Nations neighbors here, and I know them, and they're friends of mine, and I'm here to support them. No pipeline, no tankers.
We're going to have to take these corporate boardrooms and make them a little more symbiotic.
We just have no intention of letting our front yard get ruined.